Flitwick station, start my journey. That's the station. Soon be at Luton Airport. Arrived at Luton Airport. Here we are. Look at this, fueling up, excellent. My fuel is 0 because I'm overweight. Marvellous, I get a lovely little pad there.
Is this going on?
Let's get on the plane. Yes. Tallinn Airport is the most cleanest airport ever. Yes. Very clean. But this lot have turned up to ruin it. Big crew trying to find the car. Hotel is nice. What? This is crazy nice. Wow. Hopefully they got Wi-Fi. To eat in Old Town Estonia in Tallinn. Lovely place, really nice. En route to Parnu. Here we go.
110, there you go. Let's pause, bro. Go for it. There we go.
Whoa. Speed! Speed! Yes! Don't grip that too fast, you're going to wear your hands out there. Don't do it, don't do it. Parnu. We're in Parnu.
Take you to yoga.
Thank you very much. It looks very much like every other Estonian place we've driven through, but this one's Parnu. Yes! Made it. Here we are in my hotel room in Parnu in Estonia. I made it to my room. It's alright. It's okay. It's nice. Here's my task for this evening. I'm going to be taking on board most of that water over the next sort of 6 hours, and then I shall pee through the night and then wake up and hopefully be making weight, and anything that I'm off of that weight, I'm booked into a sauna for 7 AM tomorrow morning to sauna the rest of that off. Anything that I'm over, ready for weigh-in for 9 o'clock back here. The sauna's just next door, so that's me, and this is where I'm going to be spending the next few hours, drinking lots and lots of water. Great. How cool is that? Hey everyone, it's the night after the night before, so this is weigh-in day. I went to bed last night full of water, 6 litres of water, and I woke up this morning. I went to bed at 98 kilos. I woke up at 95.1 in my shorts, so only like 100 grams to lose. I had a hot shower and waited about 20 minutes to sweat a bit more off, and I'm now weighing in at 94.85. Perfect, that will do. That's in my shorts, so I've still got another 2.5 hours before I actually weigh in, so the likelihood is that I'll actually drop a little bit more weight in that time, a tiny little bit, but I won't be eating or drinking anything, so hopefully that's me done. Oh yeah, made weight 94.7 with t-shirt and shorts on, so not bad at all. Made weight. Now I've had breakfast, I'm fully filled up, and I'm going to fuel up all day long, ready to get to about 97, 98 by tomorrow morning to compete. I'm going to pop upstairs in a minute and just have a little look around the setup that they're getting ready for tomorrow, and I'll post the next one. ceremony.
Have come. We are 19 nations in total. We are close to 350 competitors. It's going to be 2 amazing days of arm wrestling. So please welcome with me the arm wrestling nations of Europe onto stage. Starting out with and as we're ready, can you step up? If you are wrong, the federation will keep that money. If you don't want to protest the call, then what you say to the referees are yes and thank you, and nothing else. Also, please again, let's appreciate our referees. Thank you for your hard work, and we look forward to having you. Taking ready at table 3. The Grand Master 105 taking ready at table 3. Dave Marshall, Alexander, Joe Johnson. He's ready at table 3. Come on! In the referee's grip, 5 feet in the referee's grip. Check. All start in the referee's grip. 1 foul each. 1 foul each.
Let's put the time in.
The silver medal, reaching the final, and winning the silver for the United Kingdom, Mark Walden. And undefeated all the way to the gold medal for Slovakia, Peter Jakorache.
That's nice. End of day one, absolutely exhausted, just about to go to sleep. Just to let you know how I got on. Obviously you can see the videos. So did well in the heats, got through, lost one match to Peter Racek from Slovakia. Flash pinned me straight over the top. Took some advice from some of the guys and made it through to the final with Peter. Set up deep with false grip, wrist to close I could get wrist to wrist, and I did get a good stop on his hit. Unfortunately, we ended up going into, he elbow fouled, and then he didn't like my setup in the grip. We ended up going ref's grip. He picked up a foul. I then picked up two tiny movements. My shoulder moved forward by about, I looked at the videos, about literally that far. But what I asked the wrong ref. I asked one of the refs why I'd been fouled, and he told me it's my wrist movement. So I'm watching my wrist, and unbeknown to me, my shoulder moved forward again. Same again, fouled, lost. So picked up silver. So I got silver. Very happy with that. It's better than last year. Last year my left was bronze. This year, so now it's silver. Could have been gold, but you know, it's just the way it goes. You know, one of the guys lost to me in the heats because he picked up two fouls. I lost on fouls, so that's the way it goes. So tomorrow, I'm heading off to sleep now. Tomorrow morning, going to fuel up and right's my stronger arm. Although I've still got that injury that I'm dealing with. Hopefully, I'll be all good. Hopefully, I'll get through to the final. If I do, the likelihood is it's going to be with Peter again. So hope there won't be a repetition of today's fouling out. And yeah, that's where I am. I'm very happy with the result. Good, great, very happy with silver. So just got here. We're going to get some breakfast, and then be on at around about 11 o'clock today for the Masters. See how we do. Kui näha nagu ei ole kedagi või see Back in my room, through to the finals. Had some great wins today on the right. Made it through the class, lost to Peter, typical, but it was a good battle, and got some ideas how I might deal with him, because he'll be my competitor in the final today. I stopped him in the hook. He had me in a kind of fairly deep press, but I felt confident I could pull him out of it. But then it was a foul, restart. Then he hit back, and I stopped him there as well, and he went off the back of the pad. And then on the third attempt, he went over my hand, turned me palm up, and I ended up fighting on my bicep, which I gave up, which then turned up to be a restart, and so I had to go again. So, which I really didn't want to do, because I wanted to save some energy for the other matches. Luckily, there was a big gap between the end of that and the next match for me, so it gave me time to recover, and I got the wins I needed, and so I'm in the final. So yeah, I'm filled up, just having some caffeine because I'm feeling a bit tired, and I'll be up within the hour, and we'll see what we can do.
And we are on to table one for the Grand Masters 95 kilos, suffering one loss in the qualifiers, representing the United Kingdom, Mark Walder. And undefeated to the final table, representing Slovakia, Peter Jetson. Welcome to the podium after the final. Representing Slovakia, Peter Jetson.
So back in my room, end of day 2. Great day of arm wrestling again, and as you can see, there is a problem. As you've probably seen from the video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the video up first, that plan was to try and secure a hook, and then I decided that if I got pulled out of position and into this kind of compromised hand position, that I would then bring my shoulder forward and then get my shoulder behind my hand and press through with a dead wrist. Was going to be the plan. The problem with the plan was that in the setup, I set up with a false grip, so my fingers were clamping on his hand, straight, basically, it's preventing his hand from getting into my palm. And obviously, in the heat of the moment, as he took my hand, that was still the case. Now, had I released my grip and allowed him to sink into the palm, the press would have worked absolutely fine and was starting to work. But because my fingertips were still holding his hand away, as soon as I drove the press, all that pressure was sent straight through my straight fingers and instantly broke my middle finger, snapping it backwards on itself. So this finger was like pointing that way, about there. Not good. And it wasn't overly painful. It looks more painful. It made a big noise, which scared me and my opponent, who thought maybe my elbow had gone because it was a loud snap. But mostly for me, it was pain followed by a bit of worry, followed by disappointment. And so that's what you see in those moments after my injury. But silver, I'm very happy with the way that the weekend has gone. I've improved on left from bronze to silver, and I've improved on right, still silver, but I put up a much better fight, albeit terminated slightly early by my injury. I think that there was a good chance, in fact, that had I not injured myself, that press would have worked. I was on the B side. I still would have had to get another pin. Whether that would happen or not may or may not have been the case. But I think overall I performed better this year on both arms than I did last year. So I'm very happy with that. We're just about to check out of the hotel, all done. What a fantastic weekend of arm wrestling. What a lovely way to finish the weekend off. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful out here. So we're just about to set off and head back home. Look at the finger this morning. Looks like hopefully just a dislocation. The actual middle of the finger looks fine. The joint just looks quite swollen, so my best guess would be a dislocation, but I'll get checked out when I get back. At the end of the day, it's all part of the game. It was an excellent weekend, really enjoyed it. 2 silvers, that'll do, better than last year, so more than happy. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.